Our host, the Korean ambassador to Uganda and the dear wife, excellencies, friends, everybody else in the different distinguished capacities, especially the Chief Justice who's right next to me here. May I propose a toast to the friendship, the solidarity, and the shared friendship between Uganda and Korea. Cheers.
Thank you so much, Minister.
When you taste something, a drink from South Korea, be sure it's going to be organic, authentic, and a bit herbal. Tonight, our welcome drink has a bit of mint, cinnamon, and a lot of other fusions. Very organic. Welcome to the special K evening where it's all about the South Korean culture, cuisines, people, a people that is defined by their culture and proudly so. In the background, you can enjoy the flute, the musical flute. It's just perfect for a relaxation. This evening, we've been warmly welcomed here, and we just can't wait. Awaits us on a Tuesday evening where it's been sunny, it's bright, the skies are clear, and we are waiting to delve into what is on offering tonight. See you in a bit. Attending a night or an evening like this, especially where it's the South Koreans hosting us, is that you get to admire, you get to marvel at how far they will go in showcasing their culture so naturally. The waiters that are welcoming everyone here are majestically and admirably smart in South Korean flag colors. We just can't wait for what more is in store to surprise us for the rest of the evening as we dig in, as we see, and let our palates get the excitement of South Korean cuisine and treats.
This is Lawrence, chef at the Embassy of the Republic of Korea, Uganda, and today we are trying to showcase the authentic Korean cuisine. And today we will have a punch, which is cinnamon and ginger, and then we have a famous Korean dish, crispy chicken with nuts. It's called takanjang. Yeah, I'm sure I will enjoy. And we've got a course meal after that. A course meal will start with a pumpkin soup, which we might call pumpkin soup, but pumpkin porridge in Korea. Hobak juk. Hobak is pumpkin, juk is porridge. So hobak juk as a soup. And then we have a main course, assorted pancakes, Korean pancake, called jan, Korean chan pancakes. And then we'll have our main with bulgogi, the famous sliced beef Korean dish with kimchi. You know, kimchi is Korea's famous food. Kimchi, rice, and soybean soup. And then a dessert we'll have, it's called hot talk with ice cream and chocolate. Today, that's what we've got for you today.
One of the surprises of tonight is that the chef one of the chefs that is preparing the South Korean meal is a Ugandan-born chef who has amassed a wealth of experience preparing South Korean dishes.
You might be surprised where I learned the Korean cooking. I learned the Korean cooking at the Korean embassy. The embassy used to bring in chefs to train how to make different kind of traditional dishes and different kind of foods. And I learned slowly with experience. It's now almost over 10 years. I work with the embassy here in Uganda and also embassy in South Africa still. So I think that is enough experience to really be able to prepare this kind of food. So, mashike jusayo.
The demonstration is going to be presented by Uganda Police Taekwondo team under the guidance of Master Kim Hon-gi from Korea.
Minister Uriel Mukello, Excellencies, Ambassadors, and members of the diplomatic corps, distinguished representative of the government of Uganda, and the alumni and partners who share a special connection with Korea. Good evening, and a very warm welcome to our Korean food night. It is truly a pleasure to see so many friends of Korea here tonight.
Going to introduce to you what we're going to be having tonight. In front of you, you have a menu, so you can also refer to it.
We've listened to the speech of the ambassador of South Korea in Uganda, and in his words, he had to keep it short and sweet, because speeches before meals do not call for a lot of attention, and we have to commend him for that, for the sweet words and for delivering that speech. And among the guests tonight is the Chief Justice of Uganda, as well as the State Minister of Foreign Affairs, Honorable Okello Oriem. They've graced the occasion and we're sharing a meal with them tonight. I've seen my former colleague here, Mr. Don Wanyama, the ambassador of Rwanda, is in the house. And over the meal, a special South Korean meal, people are enjoying conversation and a bit of small talk here and there. It's just exchanging courtesies and niceties for the evening.
Your attention. The embassy. And next to him is Chef Mohan, that is from the Sheraton side. I believe they've done a very, very good job.
Did you enjoy Korean food tonight? Thank you once again for joining us tonight. The food you have enjoyed tonight is just a small part of Korean cuisine. I hope this evening inspire you into getting more interested in Korean food. Thank you very much. Enjoy the rest of the night. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you so much. How come you give this? They want to be 1759.
That's the password.
I want to be actress to take this before I leave.
It's been an exciting evening at the invitation of the South Korean ambassador and the embassy here. We're celebrating the Francophone month basically, but what we're doing today was we're having a taste of Korean cuisine. And I must say it was very sumptuous, very tasty. I liked the courses, I liked the soups, I liked the dessert. Good stuff, healthy, tasty, so we appreciate. And diplomacy through culture, through food is a great way to spend an evening. Thank you.
Okay, as a French ambassador, it was such a pleasure to welcome South Korea as a membership, a country that is member of the Francophonie, the Organisation Internationale de la Francophonie. And you know, it's just a testimony of our diversity, but also our willingness just to share some food, some culture, and be together in this Francophonie month. So yeah, in fact, it was like traveling in the country, you know, with good music and the presentation, very serious presentation of the meal, of the history of each meal and the content. Yeah, it was like a ceremony, I would say, and I really enjoyed it. And you know, this was the second dinner on a row of 4 dinners. The next one will be a French fine food dinner that will happen next Thursday on the 26th of March at Divino at 7 p.m. So we will welcome all the people who would like to join us to taste French food. Thank you.
I feel like Ugandan people really liked it. They really cherished today's experience. This is a meaningful moment, especially because we have invited some Ugandan colleagues who have went to Korea with our government scholarship and also some short-term invitations as well. So basically, these people know Korea pretty well, and we had some chances for our Ugandan alumni that have been to Korea to promote the Korean food and culture and their experiences in Korea to diplomatic corps, like we have seen the Rwandan ambassador, the Belgian ambassador, and other people. Also, at the same time, we had Chief Justice as our guest of honor today. He also cherished and enjoyed the food a lot today. We hope to invite him to Korea in the near future. I really like the Ugandan foods.
Yeah.
I think the Rolex was the first thing that I have tried and I really liked it. I also, even until today, I have it very often. Also, some other Ugandan foods such as matoke, some grilled corns that are sold in the street. I really enjoy those foods too. And I think I have been telling my friends back in Korea that the Ugandan pineapple is the world's best pineapple. I've been to several countries, including the Southeast Asian countries that produce a lot of nice Korean fruits. But Ugandan pineapples, mangoes, and avocados are the world's best, and we really enjoy it. We are trying to promote Korean tourism as well, like the Uganda government does to boost tourism in Uganda. So we are trying to have the people-to-people exchange boosted in the near future. As far as I know from the statistics, there are over 600 Ugandan people in Korea that are either working or studying, which the number is higher than the visitors to Japan. So we have a great people-to-people exchange and ties already, despite the very far distance. It's relatively easy. But yeah, coming back to your question, there is some Korean restaurants here called Miso. It's sitting on the Kololo Hill, and also the other one called La Casita is sitting on Ntinda. So you can try these restaurants. This year marks the 140th anniversary of bilateral ties between Korea and France. So we are celebrating this as well. Also, very soon, President Macron from France is to visit Korea as well. In all that, we have joined as a host member of the Francophonie month in Uganda.
We've come to the end of the night, a beautiful night, I must say. Sumptuous culinary adventure, I should say. And there's a lot of similarities that you'll find in South Korean foods as well as Ugandan foods. We've just had a rice meal that would resonate very well with those that enjoy the local brew here. We've had the pumpkin soup. We grow a lot of that organic stuff. And well, we've had a beautiful night, I would say, and I can't wait for the next chapter. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Remember to like, subscribe, and share with a friend. And if you're not familiar with Robert Dobbs style, keep your eyes open. Something is coming to happen.